What do you think it would have been like to live in America after World War II ended?
Boring. America already did its job. No more bad guys to chase.
Well, I'm Sydney, and this is Max, and we're going to blast through the past here in Washington, D.C. as we investigate the Red Scare.
Two kids travel to places. Two kids discover traces of events that all happened before, where secrets are revealed and more. Sydney and Max blast through the past. Sydney and Max blast through the past. Sydney and Max blast through the past. Where are they going today? Sydney and Max blast through the past. They see the past in a whole new way. Sydney and Max. Sydney and Max.
Where were you going?
That place was on my map as one of the biggest attractions in Washington.
What kind of map is that? Out of all the historic landmarks here, you take us to a movie theater?
Yeah, that place is supposed to have one of the biggest screens in America. And get this, it was built in 1936 and has hosted tons of Hollywood premieres.
Now you just sound like me. That's great, Max, but we have to go find Doc.
Well, I think if we want the true Washington experience, we should just go back there, watch a movie, and forget about Doc.
I knew you weren't interested in the history of the theater. Let's go.
Fine, but let me just tell you right now, I'd much rather watch a story there than listen to another one of Doc's boring ones. What are you doing, Doc? Playing in the bushes again?
Nope, just collecting some soil.
You collect dirt?
Not dirt, soil. I have over 2,000 samples at home.
That's great, Doc, but I know we're both wondering why you wanted us to meet you here.
Yeah, we're missing out on going to the movies because of this, so it better be good.
Is this straight an important landmark?
No, not really.
So you're saying that you just brought us out here so we could see a street? Believe it or not, Doc, I've seen quite a few of these back home.
Wait, Doc, there is something special about this street, isn't there?
Oh yeah, just up there a long time ago lived the most powerful man in all of Washington.
I'm pretty sure that the president lives in the White House.
Not the president, it was a senator.
Well, I'm even more sure that the president has more power than a senator. Right, Sydney?
That's right. So who was this guy?
Senator Joseph McCarthy.
Who?
Senator Joseph McCarthy was a U.S. senator from 1946 to 1957. And he made it his mission to seek out every communist in Washington.
So this guy must have been some sort of hero then, huh?
Oh, I wouldn't say that. He terrorized a nation and he ruined the lives of hundreds of people
How did he do that?
by accusing everyone of being a communist. You see, what he did. And that was the last residence of Joseph McCarthy.
Wow, how could something like that have happened?
Oh, it doesn't matter because it's over. So let's get back to that sightseeing, shall we? Ooh, there's a hot dog stand right here. Ooh, look at that. There's a bowling alley.
How about we
right
use my map instead?
Hey, I have an idea. I need to go over to the Library of Congress to do some research. You two could come with me and I could tell you all about the origins of the card catalog system.
Oh, I'm sorry, Doc. That's such a great idea, but we accidentally left our library cards back home. Awkward. So, we're probably gonna have to meet you back at that hotel. See ya.
Sydney and Max.
Oh, check it out. The White House. Let's go look in the window.
Oh yeah, I'm sure the guards over there will be totally fine with a strange boy spying on the president.
Oh.
You know, this park really is close to the White House. No wonder Doc said it's a popular place for protesters.
Why would anybody protest here?
Because when you're upset with the government, you want the president to know about it?
Well, I bet that McCarthy guy had a bunch of people protesting against him.
You think so? I'm not so sure.
Are you kidding? Doc said he claimed to have a list of over 200 people that he knew for sure were communists. He probably had a bunch of enemies.
I'm sure he did. Would you protest against him?
Well, if I did, he'd probably just say I'm a communist.
Exactly. I'm sure a lot of people felt that way. You know, Doc said he had the whole country paranoid. That's why they called it the Red Scare.
What do you mean the whole country? I thought he just had a bunch of people in Washington freaked out.
No, his committee went after members of labor unions and even tried to get books banned from libraries.
Well, a little less reading is never a problem.
Max, it's called censorship and it's a violation of our rights.
Okay, I get it. Banning books is bad.
Come on, there's more stuff to see here.
All right, I've seen enough.
Look how far we walked.
I don't need to look. My blisters are telling me how far we walked.
I can't believe a guy like Joseph McCarthy was able to scare so many people.
What do you mean? Why can't you believe it?
Well, everything around here seems to represent our individual rights and freedoms. I just can't believe he was able to take that away from so many people.
I guess you're right. I wonder how he got so much power in the first place anyway.
Well, Doc said he was working with the House Committee on Un-American Activities, so I guess I gave him all the authority he needed.
We're leaving already? I'm still tired.
Well, I was just thinking, since we've seen everything I wanted to see, we could stop by that movie theater on the way back to the hotel and see a movie.
All right, that's the first good idea you've had all day, all week, all of our lifetimes.
Wonder why he did it.
Who did what?
Why he started a panic and ruined so many lives.
I don't know. Maybe he was paranoid or just plain crazy like you.
Sydney and Max.
I mean, you saw that movie theater. It was awesome. It was like being in Hollywood.
Wait, that's it.
Why?
Remember what Doc said? The House Committee on Un-American Activities accused over 300 people in Hollywood of being communists.
Yeah, but he said like only 10 of them went to jail.
That's right, the Hollywood 10 who refused to speak at congressional hearings.
So what?
Didn't you say that theater premiered a lot of Hollywood movies?
Oh, yeah, that's what this says.
Well, I bet it didn't show any between 1947 and 1950.
I don't know. It doesn't say why.
Because the congressional hearings took place in 1947.
So you're saying because of McCarthy, Hollywood didn't want to have premieres here?
Not because of McCarthy, because of the House Committee on Un-American Activities.
Aren't they the same thing?
No, Joseph McCarthy was elected to the Senate in 1946, but he didn't start getting involved with communist accusations until 1950, when he gave a speech at a women's rights group in West Virginia.
I thought he started the Red Scare.
Americans were already paranoid about communists. He just made it worse.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do that?
He might have been thinking about the upcoming re-election. Maybe he thought if he was battling communists, he would win the support of voters.
So you're saying a U.S. senator may have ruined the lives of hundreds of people just to get elected for another term?
I don't know. That might be part of it. And once he got so powerful, he got out of control. You know the saying, power corrupts.
Oh, I wonder if that's playing back at that theater.
Oh, Max.
Two kids travel to places. Two kids discover traces of events that all happened before, where secrets are revealed and more. Sydney and Max, lost in the past. Sydney and Max.